Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Sara B, and welcome back to another video. It is currently July 7th at 7:27, a lot of 7s, a.m. I woke up at 4:45 and I got my day started. I did Bible study, I went to the gym, I got my creatine and drank my creatine. This video is just going to be a get ready with me video for my day and breaking down some things that has been going on in my life that I'm trying to accomplish. So stuff like that. I'm doing my skincare right now. The biggest update that I do have is that I got a new job. And I'm really enjoying it. It does have its challenges, but I'm enjoying it. I am a life enrichment assistant at a nursing home or a care facility, whatever you want to call it. And basically I get residents, bring them down, I do one-on-ones with them, I do activities with them, I play games with them, just try to make them feel at home and at peace and stuff like that. And then there's like things where I have to do intakes and, you know, stuff on the paperwork portion. That's just things that my boss does, the director, she does, but I need to learn how to do, so I learned how to do it. And so yeah, she's out this week, so anytime that we have a new admission, I will, or the other assistant, we will both be doing assessments on the residents. Another update is I started school again. I started school on, what day was that? I think it was like the 18th or something. Yeah, May 18th. I started school May 18th and I'm done on the 5th of August. Today's the 7th, so I have about a month left of school. And I completed about a month. So there's that. Now, there's a lot of other updates that I'm going to give. These are some unfortunate updates that I didn't foresee myself having to, you know, keep myself accountable and stuff like that. But yeah. I started back doing things that go against what I believe in, or like going against my health and my journey and my healing journey, stuff like that. So I won't say what those specific things are. The only thing that I will say about one thing is I'm quitting nicotine. And I'll just put that out there for those of you who have struggled before in the past, or those of you who are struggling now. You're not alone. I am currently undergoing sobriety. It's been 30 minutes since I last hit something, and I just I used the sobriety app, and I put in today, July 7th, as my start date. So yeah, I've had tough conversations with my parents. I have tough conversations with my best friend. I just have had conversations where, you know, it's affecting the people that I'm around and it's affecting me, so it's just best for me not to do it. And I really don't want to do it, but if I buy it, that means I want to do it. And so yesterday, as soon as I got home, not as soon as I got home, but when I got home, I decided to go buy one instead of staying sober, and I was sober for a week. So my goal is to go a week. Today is Tuesday. I have to beat that goal. I want to actually go a year this time, but we'll see. Right now, the cravings, I can deal with the cravings because I've dealt with them before. My parents told me not to throw it away because I just bought it and that's a waste of money. So I'm not gonna throw it away. It's gonna be there as a reminder of like why I shouldn't do it or what I should not do. And yeah, so I'm undergoing sobriety now. I will tell you, the first time I hit nicotine, I was coughing, my lungs hurt. It was a horrible experience, actually. It wasn't a good experience. I got made fun of for the fact that I couldn't vape properly. And then I spent that whole night, the first time I vaped, trying to figure out how to vape so I could fit in with the people who were with me and they were vaping. So yeah, that was my first little experience when it comes to vaping. And then that was in, I want to say 2019, and it is 2026, so it's been 7 years, and that's something that I'm proud of. I'm not saying that because I am proud of it, I'm just saying that because it's going to be a different type of experience when it comes to quitting. This is me keeping myself accountable by posting this video. I have made promises to people that I don't want to break, and a promise to myself that I don't want to break, that I won't go back down that road again, even though there's some things that I could work on or some things that are hindering me from fully believing that I could do this, like with school and with work, like I mentioned. Me starting recently, it's kind of stressful. Not kind of, it is stressful. But yeah, I want to make my family proud. I don't want them to view me any differently anymore or get upset with me or, just overall look at me like I'm not myself when it comes to what I'm dealing with. I know I can do hard things. I know I can do this. It's just a matter of doing it, honestly. So, yeah, that's the update. I'm also not doing other things that contradict my health, but that's just the main thing that I'm focusing on right now, is not vaping. So today I woke up at 4:45 and I lasted about 2.5 hours before I hit nicotine. Until like 2 hours. I lasted 2 hours. And then now my goal is to last 12, then 24, then 36. You get the point. I'm not too big. The only thing I was telling my dad, I was like, I need a reward system. Like, I went all week last week without doing it, and I got my nails done. But I need something that's like, you know, pushing me towards sobriety. Like, I need something that I can look forward to and stuff like that. And he was like, well, I don't know, like, that's a good idea, but like, I don't know what else I could do, if that makes sense. So if you have any ideas on like what I could do to like better help me and reward myself in the long run, maybe that's, I don't know. I really don't know. Watching my favorite show, or I don't know. I really don't know. Okay. But if you have any ideas, just let me know. Like, I really need help during this time. I don't want to do this alone. And it's kind of saddening that we're down this road again. But it's not who I want to be. It's not what I want to do. But my mom was like, obviously you want to do it if you bought it. So I was like, okay. Can't argue with that. But the one, she said I have to not want to enough to not do it, basically. And me, the power of me wanting to do it, or the will of me wanting to do it, outweighs the power of me not wanting to do it currently. Yeah, I don't want to do it. I'm done with it. I'm completely done with it. So, this is just a little journey that I'm going down. Hopefully you guys don't view me any differently than, because how can I preach about, you know, self-care and mental health and stuff like that, and that's what I do. My mom told me to be careful with what I post about this, so I'm not trying to really exploit myself or like put anything else out there. But if you know me, you know me. But for those of you who don't know me, it's just something that I use as a coping mechanism to combat stress. And I think anybody who uses it for a reason. I wouldn't say the same reason that I use it for. And it's better to have a way, like a better coping mechanism. Like, mine could be going to the gym. And then journaling. And going on walks, going on runs, and stuff like that. And right now there's just a lot going on with school and work and my family. So I just thought it was the best idea to, you know, do it. But it's not really a good idea to do anything that contradicts your health. So, yeah. But that's just a little update that I wanted to give you guys. Thank you for getting ready with me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Later, loves.